After 12 remarkable years at the club, Manchester United has decided to part ways with David De Gea. With De Gea's departure, an era comes to an end at United. He leaves behind a legendary legacy, having been an integral part of the team during their last league title winning campaign and contributing to the club's success by lifting 4 major trophies. Moreover, he earned the prestigious title of the club's Player of the Year on 4 occasions during his tenure. Not only that, even last season, no Premier League goalkeeper managed to keep more clean sheets than De Gea. In his prime, he showcased match-winning shot-stopping abilities, displaying remarkable agility and quick reactions to pull off astounding saves. However, in recent years, he has appeared out of sync with the evolving demands of soccer, particularly in comparison to standout examples like Manchester City and Liverpool, whose goalkeepers have transformed the position. These teams have exploited the ball-playing qualities of their keepers, with Ederson and Alisson, respectively, being as comfortable with their feet as they are with their hands. Their composure in possession and precise passing add an extra dimension to their team's play. On the other hand, Manchester United has not had the luxury of such an option with De Gea in goal. This has increasingly created a sense that it has held the team back from modernizing its style of play.
Under former managers Jose Mourinho and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the emphasis on De Gea's footwork was not as intense. However, under Erik ten Hag's leadership, he made it clear that he wanted his goalkeeper to be actively involved in the play. United's evolution under the Dutch manager has felt stifled due to De Gea's limitations. This was evident in the 4-0 defeat by Brentford in only ten Hag's second game in charge, where the problems of trying to implement his brand of football on players unfamiliar with his methods were showcased. De Gea's distribution often put his teammates under pressure, even causing the typically composed Christian Eriksen to lose his composure as United was overrun by the opposition. Nonetheless, his exit also signals the beginning of a much-awaited transition, which many fans believe has been overdue. Most of Erik ten Hag's signings has been players he has worked and trusted before. Lisandro Martinez, Antony and Malaysia are the prime example of the same. So this time, while look for a new goalkeeper, he went on the same route and signed Andre Onana from Inter Milan for £47.2 million. Ten Hag knows him well, having coached Onana when in charge of Ajax. He was also part of the Ajax team that went on to reach the 2019 Champions League semi-final. So how good is Andre Onana? In the realm of playmaking goalkeepers at the highest echelon of the sport, Andre Onana stands out as one of the most exceptional examples. While he may not attempt to dribble past midfielders on the halfway line, he's undoubtedly a risk-taker with a positive and creative mindset, perfectly embodying the essence of a modern goalkeeper. During the summer, Onana was undoubtedly the most coveted goalkeeper in Europe, and for good reason. His recent exploits in helping Inter reach the UEFA Champions League final have drawn immense attention and admiration from clubs across the continent. As Manchester United decided on Onana as De Gea's replacement, it would undoubtedly be a transition from one extreme to another. De Gea lacks the assurance and composure on the ball, while Onana ranks among the world's most composed and confident goalkeepers in possession. Erik ten Hag's vision for the team emphasizes productivity from all areas of the pitch. During pre-season last year, he stressed the significance of players taking initiative both on and off the ball, be it in offense or defense. Considering this, the introduction of a goalkeeper like Onana has the potential to bring about a transformative effect at Manchester United. The team already boasts key players in defensive positions who excel at playing through the lines, including the likes of Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw, and Casemiro. Incorporating a talented ball-playing goalkeeper would seem to be the natural and logical progression, especially considering the prevalent emphasis on pressing in the Premier League these days. Last season, he showcased an impressive 93.8% pass accuracy in his own half, outperforming all but 12 goalkeepers across Europe's top 5 leagues. In contrast, De Gea managed to find a teammate with 88% of his passes in his own half. When with the ball, he stands at 89th in touches, 90th in pass attempted, and 75th in pass completion when ball is launched over 40 yards, showcasing his long-range passing. Not only that, he excels in his shot-stopping ability as well. He ranks 82nd in post-shot expected goals minus goals allowed, 88th in shot save percentage, and also 90th in keeping clean sheets. On the sweeping side, his stats are not as savvy due to Inter Milan's playing style. Inter's defensive line has been positioned relatively deep. It has resulted in limited sweeping duties for him. However, during his time at Ajax in the 2016-17 Eredivisie season, he managed an impressive total of 35 keeper sweepings, successfully completing 32 of them. Remarkably, this achievement has been surpassed by only 10 goalkeepers in a single season across the top 6 leagues since then. Beyond his sweeping skills, Onana is remarkably dependable. Despite being labeled a risk-taker, his gameplay exudes purpose and careful consideration. Pep Guardiola, the Manchester City manager, humorously likened Onana to a holding midfielder after the Champions League final, reflecting the positions he assumed on the field and the precision of his passes. Last season in Serie A, he was involved in approximately 1.7 open play shot-ending sequences per 90 minutes, a figure surpassed by just 2 goalkeepers, with a minimum of 650 minutes played, in the top 5 leagues. When compared to his predecessor, Onana absolutely blows De Gea off the charts. Comparing their league performance last year, Onana wins in 16 of the 19 categories against De Gea. The stats also highlights how he is superior in terms of his distribution ability and build-up play. Coming on to how both reacted to shots faced, the following graphic illustrates the goal-mouth locations of each accurate shot De Gea encountered in the previous Premier League season, providing insights into his overall effectiveness. As expected, he showed relative weakness in saving shots aimed low and high in both corners of his goal. Conversely, Onana's goal-mouth save locations indicate that he excels at saving attempts directed low in the corners, but he conceded all 4 shots that were struck high in the corners. Although De Gea faced more shots than Onana, the latter has conceded around 12% less goals than the former. Onana, like any goalkeeper, has his imperfections. Perfection is elusive even for top goalkeepers. Ederson, for instance, conceded 4.7 goals more than expected last season in the league, yet he is highly praised as one of the best and often considered the standard for ball-playing goalkeepers. It's important to recognize that Onana has been playing in leagues considered less physically demanding than the Premier League, particularly in terms of the current fascination with pressing tactics. Hence, joining Manchester United would not guarantee instant success for him. His ability to adapt would be crucial. The speed at which he adjusts to the increased pressing intensity would be a significant factor in the early months. However, if the transition goes smoothly, there is every reason to believe that Onana could become a crucial component in Ten Hag's system. This move could signify Manchester United's progression with the times, and it might finally lead to the goalkeeper being utilized to their maximum advantage at Old Trafford. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this potential transfer. Do you think Andre Onana would be a good fit for Manchester United? Share your opinions in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more football content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.